Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The Kai'Sa very heavily and make it so that Udyr can't really dance around in your backline or use that additional movement speed to juke around skill shots because he is just going to get stunned up.
So now Wunder can pull the wave in base, or he can fast push it and get an advantage over Kryze. I think Kryze could have just let that wave crash into him, caught the wave, and then been on the opposite side of the spectrum. But good observation here.
He's going to be able to instantly proc that compared to the delayed proc of the Conqueror in terms of actual raw healing. Level 6 also pretty much bails the Camille out instantly. But definitely balanced on a nice head. Patrick's stepping too far forward. They are immediately going to flash. They're starting to stack up here. That's going to be the Q, the follow-up. 3 stacks, 4 stacks. Now he's going to get taken down. Torre caught in the wrong place at the wrong time up in the lane. So Patrick will pay the price here. And good observation from G2, but Torre goes in. He catches the hook into the tower. And that right there is the turnaround they needed, the 1-for-1.
Mickey X could have got the kill, but I think control. Dan's a level up, 20 CS ahead of Jankos. And Jankos has been covering the lane, so it makes sense. Chocolate, no flash.
Snare is going to connect. That's going to be the follow-up. 1 stack, 2 stack, cooking for 3 and 4. Chocolate will get taken down. G2 Esports, very clean collapse on the mid lane. Good statistically, you know? He's on a very solid team. They've won their games so far. Damage, though, very similar. And I do want to highlight that despite the fact that Patrick has been very consistently behind in the laning phase, you can see that his damage numbers very comparable to Reckless, and I still think that we have to respect this as 2 top 5 AD carries going toe-to-toe. Although that said, there's going to be 2 plays across the map, so we're going to hold that thought as Chocolate is now battling a Braum to death as Kryze is going to go in onto Wunder, but Jankos is there as well. Meanwhile, we're watching the bottom side. That's going to be the curtain call. 1-2 looking for 3 on the top side. Kryze now about to go down, does manage to use the ultimate. Wunder so incredibly low creep, so they can finish the job. No, the blade search brings it back. And that is going to be 2 kills picked up on opposite sides of the map for G2.
It's a disaster for the side of XL. You know, they got the Herald top, they send their bot lane up there. Chocolate was supposed to catch the bot wave, but Chocolate gets dove.
Reckless,
gets
not
ganked.
again!
Reckless. The tower's not charged up too hard, but Dan's here with Ghost. Reckless has no flash. Is he going to be able to catch him down? There's
Ghost
lots of movement on this Udyr. Mickey no flash as well. But look at Caps, look at Caps. He's coming behind them. Maybe he can clean this up.
Mickey potentially in trouble, but the stun manages to land. Dan's now out of mana. He has to run for the hills, but he burns down. Tiger stance in a red buff, looking pretty strong right about now. Torre looking for a way to hook out to safety. Caps trying to finish the job. Torre not going to be quite enough. Now Dan running in, trying to kill Reckless. Oh no, but the trap is there. Reckless waiting for the 4th shot. Going to get that one donated over, and Dan goes down.
It's just a disaster for XL on the way.
Reminder that Dan has gotten the Herald as well, so that's 2 objectives going over to XL as well as both Drakes. So those are some advantages that will start to add up. Of course, need to see the Herald used.
Well, they got what they wanted, right? They forced XL off the tower because Dan showed top, so now Reckless can keep hitting this tower and get some plates. They're committing double TP here with the Herald, so it's a 3v2 under the tower.
They're trying to block as much damage as he possibly can. Hookshot wall dive in. Wunder's going to be in trouble. Throws out the ult just in time, though. Caps looking for a field day, trying to clean this one up. Has been locked up here, but still invisible. They know he's in the area. Haven't quite caught him out. Caps pulling away. Chocolate has procced the phase rush. They can lead back in, but that's the Herald gone. Caps trying to one-shot the wave.
That's flash.
Very expensive spell. Is just going to flash. Just clean flash out, but no.
Stunned.
There's no follow-up. Flash forward, dark spear. Clean from Chocolate, and that's big for the side of XL because Patrick's going to get plates in the mid lane as well. G2 have no members left on the map except for in the bottom lane. This is good for XL.
This is really, really good for XL Drake because they've got 2 Drakes. They use the Heralds really well. They got all the gold in their carries, and I think Caps responding with that TP was a bit over-aggressive. 3v2, yes, but Wunder got 1 shot instantly, so kind of turned into a 2v1 then. Camille and the Syndra do pick him up, and Chocolate, he was 0-2. He's now 2-2. He's kind of back in the game. Same level as Caps, but Reckless, on the other hand, did get a full tower play, so he can join. Good identification from G2 to back off because Kryze TP'd in. Chocolate no flash though.
Now the lineup immediately, Chocolate taken down. And this is the thing, the Syndra is so good when they are the team setting up the play, when XL are the ones pulling the trigger, but when G2 pull first, Syndra looking very, very vulnerable.
This is the 2nd time we've seen Chocolate step up too far without flash. Does get engaged on by Mickey.
This game isn't going back and forth. There have been a lot of exchanges. While G2 were having that scrappy fight on the top side, Reckless was getting so much gold. We'll hold that thought as Caps is now on the retreat, trying to line up maybe ult through Kryze. Dash out. Should go down here, has nothing left. The Shroud is gone. Caps maybe can try to outplay, but does not have the space to do so. Kryze gonna grab that one.
Yeah, Caps overextending there. You can see Reckless moving up towards the top side. Maybe Jankos can catch mid-wave and they can start playing for this tier 1. Look at the cross map from G2. So intelligent. They know the whole bot side's gone. They know they're going to lose bot tier 1. Wunder's not even the tier 1. Pushes out, makes Kryze answer, comes mid. They use a number advantage again. Herald in mid. Jankos tries to ult away there to avoid some damage, but does get stunned in the end. Reckless picks up the mid tower, and you can see the side laners can keep moving mid. So if you watch the minimap, Dan and Kryze are going to keep moving towards mid, and so is Caps from the bot side. No top tower is going to go down, so they're going to use 4 members mid and take down the bot tower with Kryze. Make sure they keep this bot side vision control, because there's only 1 minute left to this dragon. It is Dragon Soul, and XL is not going to go top side. They're going to stay down here and make sure that G2 have to face check no matter what.
G2, though, potentially setting up around Baron. Offering a trade. Not sure if Excel are too keen on that one. Checolad needs to be very careful here. Q flash from Mickey is up and available. Has been a death sentence from Checolad before. Ult down though.
That's big. That is big on this Dragon fight. 40 seconds. XL, rinse and repeating. Take the mid wave, control the vision. And they're keeping this up. G2 are gonna try and they're probably gonna find this hard to read the river. And XL, Dan doesn't have any flash or anything like this. No blast cone steal it, so G2 starting up, they know this. So Dan probably gonna try and go towards bot side, and XL need to make sure they stay together. Mickey's low, Torres low, it's almost like a 4v4 at this point, Dracos.
3K getting lower. Dan trying to make his way into the pit, looking for an opportunity fishing, but he's gonna get stunned, he's gonna get locked up, and he's gonna get taken down. G2 will not give the opportunity for the soul to fall away. They secure the dragon, and now they're looking for the fight. Caps dashing forward, Cloud Force in from Jankos, looking for an opportunity. Torre finished off, Caps on the hunt, waiting patiently, the opportunity to leap back in. Definitely. And again, good look for Cries. No longer just a bot for 14 seconds till that Mountain Drake ticking down.
Yeah, much better play from XL here. Torre hooks him on the vision point, so XL can actually chunk out Mickey. Mickey has to base. Cries is level 16 on this Camille, so this Drake, G2 have to kind of face check it somehow. XL need to play really well around this vision and try to catch someone off, and then look for the Drake.
Cries looking to shut Caps down on the backside. Now Yango's gonna get taken out to kick things off. Mickey now leaping forward. He's gonna find the knock upon one. Wonder trying to dive his way through the back line. Not gonna find the stun. Perfect all comes in from Patrick as he leaps across, fishing for Caps. But Reckless now to Rampage. Wonder looking to take him down. He's just so strong. G2 just out fighting the side of Excel. Cries, a one-man army, needs to find a way back in this game, but Wonder is unkillable. Patrick can do nothing, and G2 again will deny soul point from the side of Excel.
It's the solo laners from G2 who show up in that fight, you know, but he can't go in 1 versus 3, and Patrick, yeah, level 13 on this Kai'Sa, doesn't really have the damage to take down Wunder, has to flash out, and we have to see Cries was overstaying before this replay. Looks like he stayed even longer and does have to burn his flash, so these fights are on a knife's edge, you know, if Checolad got some kind of peel there, maybe Wunder would die when he went in, but it does end up in a good trade for G2. They get the dragon, they're looking for the bot side vision as well to stop Cries from being able to split push.
Dan, very fast. Knockup coming out, just wants to hit the blast cone. Shuriken Flip will follow. Is not going to make it out. The chain CC there, merciless from the side of G2.
Quite tanky, but does get taken down. No flash to get away. Items Aurelia, level 16, moving towards this Baron. And if XL want to contest this, their carries have no flash. Yes, Cries is basing now. I expect him to TP in, but who's going to face check for them? Torre is going to have to walk in, I think. Cries is going to have to TP in, perhaps. And they need to look for some kind of 4v5, try and set it up properly to stop this Baron.
For so long, Excel had control of the game. They got to dictate where the fights happen, but now it is G2 in the driver's seat. They've kicked off this Baron. They've said, Excel, it is time to fight us. For now, Excel are waiting, trying to get as much damage from the Baron as possible. Use that as a fifth man in this case, as they're still waiting.
Caps moving towards the bot side, trying to get some control, taking away the red buff perhaps, trying to push in these waves and look for something on the other side of the map, while all of XL are topside.
Cries maybe fishes for an opportunity here to fight. 1v1 difficult, even with the healing reduction, the sheer amount of stats present there, but he's going to leap in. Wonder now going to find the stun. The leap into the air has been locked in. He can't actually go after the Cinder, trying to turn this one back, but he's going to get one shot. Yanko's now on the hunt. The sidestep from Checolad is clean. It's going to keep things going, but Yanko's now moving in. That's a lot of damage. Cries to finish it off. One more. Precision Protocol. Where's it at? But no, Mickey's not going to let it happen. Body blocking and stunning up to keep his jungler alive.
Get through him before they can get to Patrick, so as long as Checolad and Patrick position well, G2 should find it hard to get on the backline, but Wunder has flash coming up soon. Caps has flash too, so they might be able to duck and dive through as Cries goes onto Caps.
Immediately knows that he has no ultimate either.
Coming
goes into the Shroud. The entire team of G2 ready to collapse on this if necessary. Curtain Call available for Reckless. Is just going to back off. Dan now on the hunt for him. Cries now going in. Has to be careful. Is not going to get locked up. That's Shuriken Flip up and available. Wonder leaping into the rest of the team. That's going to be a 3-man ultimate. Trying to finish it off. And Patrick uncontested, doing so much damage, but it's not enough. Mickey there to body block. And G2 just cannot be stopped in a team fight. My God, look at that. The turn from G2. XL looks so good for them, but this Aurelia is so incredibly strong, and the Braum blocks all the damage Patrick brings to the table. But Cries still determined to turn it. Still determined to bring this one back for his team. Wonder now going to be in trouble with the root from downtown. Still the shutdown for Cries. Still Cries alive, trying to leap to safety, trying to get more, trying to get something, but the shutdown comes through. G2 still take the fight.
G2 get the ace. They're going to get the dragon. It's only the third one. I don't know if they can Wunder. Goes into the front line, has the Sterex, has the Gore Drinker. Bought so much time, and you can see XL go for the pick here, but they don't account for the TP on Wunder. Yes, they do TP in with Checolad, but look at all of G2 moving across. Baron gets started up. Cries can TP in. It's going to be a 4v4.
Keep our eyes.
Checolad sneaking this bush. They're trying to get the CC.
Stun on the Caps.
Get Caps.
They've blocked him up. At this point, click him down. They want to finish Caps off. He buys a bit more time with the Zon as he buys enough time for his team to get the Baron, but what can they get down in turn? Caps? Are you kidding me? That should not be possible. XL burned all of their extra resources, and Caps has made it out. G2 have got the Baron, and they can just march down the mid lane.
You could see what XL was trying to do there. Send 2 members, kill Caps, TP him with Cries. Patrick does eventually pick him up on the backside, but G2 have the Baron. They're in mid. Tori goes for the engage. Patrick does have the ultimate if he wants to follow up.
They want to finish the Graves off. Mickey's not in position to block all the damage. Patrick going invincible, trying to block as much damage as humanly possible, but it's simply not enough. The stun's coming through again. Braum proving his value in these late game fights. Curtains calls coming out. They've spotted Checolad. Now they're on the hunt. Needs to proc phase rush and needs to get away. Needs to proc phase rush and get out as fast as possible, but it looks like it's too little too late. Gonna sidestep though. Clean movement coming in from Checolad. Procs it just in time. Knows he needs to dodge as much damage as possible, but that's gonna be it. Gale Force into the final auto.
XL's fundamentals are good, but so G2 have less waves to work with, but they're going to play on mid-bot side, so they will have 2 lanes of pressure. Caps doesn't have Baron. Patrick's going in.
Gale Force trying to get a little bit of space.
But like I said, Caps no Baron, so Jankos might have to move towards mid and help him buff that wave up to stop Patrick clearing it. But G2 are going to run it down bot. The only wave clear is Checolad, so G2, they could look for some kind of dive. Wunder is so strong right now.
Kryze is strong. Kryze is going to shred this turret, but he's not as strong as 4 members. This is a situation where G2 are going to end the game if they do not get the respect that they deserve. Kryze immediately going to recall. Checolad's still going to get hit. He doesn't move it in to get body blocked by Dan. Wunder now going to get locked up. Going to try to get some damage down, but again, the shield from Mickey is exactly where it needs to be. Gore Drinker used. That's going to be the Sterix proc as well. Patrick has to run away from his own base, but that's the 4th shot and the triple kill for Reckless. G2 moving into the base, moving in to end the game. And it's Kryze versus the world. We tried to paint a picture that he was the one that they needed to hold out hope for, but this is not fair. G2 gonna move in, gonna end the week 3-0 alongside Rogue as XL. They put up a valiant fight. It was a fantastic game, but at the end of the day, G2 beating them at just about every turn and closing this one out in style.
Yeah, super well played from G2 there. Kryze tried to be the hero of the game, but G2 in the end, Reckless quietly farming up, picked up so many kills in the fights, and in the team fights you saw in that last kill, 1,000 crit on the kill. And G2, it was a long game, but that is the first time we see XL with sort of like a meta standard comp, and I think they executed it pretty well. Dan did have a few bad moments to say, didn't seem too much in fights, but he kind of did his job as the tank. But yeah, it just felt like for every punch that G2 took, XL took 2, right? So yeah, it never really turned out into winning.